Hmm. Pause. Wait a minute. Man, I totally forgot I'm supposed to be pissing right now. I should have done this over. Oh well, this is not a time for me to do this. Let's do it now. To all my struggling brothers and sisters in this demonic heat, go drink water. Yeah, you need to drink water. Go hydrate. Man, it's so good to be back. Like the exams killed me. That's how bad it was. I honestly don't even know how to say. Like it was. I really wish I could just go back and just go strangle myself in the past. But oh well, can't do anything. No deeds. Deeds are done. Therefore, aside from that, I'm very very happy that I'm back because this is a new video. Yay! Today's video isn't something I planned, okay? But it's like something I desired to do because like I was like, why not do it? I mean, yeah, I know it's not something that you would want to expect, but I do have something for you guys to hear. I have an update, and I also want to share a process of my comic that I made a few months ago. So let's go do it. Imagine you're in bed and then suddenly you are falling from the sky. Luckily, a hand reaches out to catch you, and then boop, oh look at that, Prince Charming's at the door, and then you walk away. That's the whole story. But to sum it all up, I don't really know what the story is about. I basically one day just thought, maybe I could just draw a comic. I mean, I did that for the first one, so maybe I can do another one. And originally, this was supposed to be from the same story that I did previously. However, somehow I just threw that off the key because look, there's a phone there, and in the other story that I write, there are no technology. There is no such thing as technology in that world. So I decided to make it through this drawing. And I actually am very happy with it. When I actually wrote it, when I did it, I was like, what kind of world would this be in? And I remember a prompt that I thought of, the second lead of the second lead. And I was like, whoa, hold up, pause. What if there was in a world, you know how for all my manhwa readers and all, historical readers and all that stuff, you have these characters, right? Male lead, female lead. And then you have the second male lead and second female lead, and usually they're like either villain and puppy, they're golden retriever type of people, right? But then usually whenever someone is reborn in the stories, they always are partnered with the second lead, right? But in this story, it's the second lead, right? So the story is now the second lead focused. But the female lead, who is the second lead, has another second lead. So that's kind of like the third lead, okay? And so the third lead does not get her. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So let me rephrase. Yeah, the first and second, the first two, okay, main characters of the story. Then under them we have the side story, like the second lead falls in love with another woman, okay. Now that other woman, the third male lead, which is kind of like the second male lead for her, likes her, but he don't get her, okay. So then he's sad, but the second official lead gets the second female lead, okay. Bingo. Now the third lead, this is him, okay. This is him, but she randomly falls from the sky into this world. Like, this isn't the original chapter, like this isn't the first chapter, but it's just kind of like you can get the feeling of what's going on. It don't make sense, but you understand it. You would understand it. And so I was like, what if I could just draw it? So let's talk about what I'm doing right now. I'm sketching, and as you can see, my anatomy is really, really bad. I have to work on that. I said I would work on it, and it's July. It's June, not July. Goodness, it's June, and I still haven't worked on it. So, but I actually I don't know. There are a lot of errors that I've made throughout the entire thing. Like the hands, the one on the right side, instead of him holding her, his arms are straight. They're supposed to be bent. Too late. But this part here, the one I'm drawing at this moment, that was the hardest because now I had to establish a scene. And I remember going through Pinterest and looking for the exact pose of her being held in that position because it was so difficult. Now you can clearly see that for some of the pieces, I actually went straight on and like did an immediate sketch of it. I didn't have to do any line art. But then there are this anatomies that I don't know how to do, so I have to do double research and everything and be able to do sketches. And so that was that. That was that. Okay, I'm running out of time, but let me tell you what I wanted to say. Okay, so recently I have thought over our channel, right? And I was thinking, it would be really cool if I could make a story idea, kind of recap stories, like how you get the recap of an entire movie, but in this case it's my stories that I am recapping to you guys, because as writers we all have one thing in common, and that is struggling to write the idea down. Like, we have the prompt but we can't write it down because we're handicapped, we don't know what to do. So what do you think would be the best solution for me? To draw all my characters, that's right, to draw every single panel of the story that I will be talking about. I'm making myself suffer for you guys. You're welcome. But I'm gonna make a story where I'm gonna explain the whole, like how I'm sketching here with the comics and everything. It's gonna be like that. And I do have a story already prepared for it. It's called When the Sunflowers Meet, and it's about a girl and a boy, and it's like post-war kind of stuff. The girl is the main character, and her grandpa dies the moment the war ends. That's how wild it is. I'm gonna make her suffer, and she doesn't care about marriage, and that's a big deal about the whole story, because that, it will lead onto it. It's not a very big topic, but it's something that is important to keep in mind, because there are going to be a lot of things that will show up in the story. But the sunflowers is just because when she moves to another city, another village actually, with her grandma, she meets a boy, and the boy is like this sunshine rainbow. Why are you so sunshine and rainbow for? And then they slowly become friends, and then he eventually leaves. In fact, let me not talk about it. Hey, let me hold my mouth before I spoil the whole thing. But that's what I'm planning. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, she's just gonna be posting like once a year. No, I'm not gonna. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm trying my best. And I already prepared you guys a sidekick. So every month you'd expect that Match is gonna come and she's gonna drop a summary video. And yeah, maybe some of the videos may be longer, others might not, and this is a good opportunity for me to actually learn to do animation and storytelling and everything. Okay, but now we're doing the colors. Oh, I forgot to mention that there are ducks in the video, so go rewatch the video. Okay, rewatch the video and count every duck that you see. Count every duck that you see, okay? So that we know that you watched the video. Oh my goodness, I sound like those people. Anyway, colors, glitter, flash, and the whole story is done. If you want to see the entire thing, you want to read the entire story, you can go to my Instagram page. I'm gonna put it on the description so you can find out where it is, and you can check it out, read it. It's not really long. It's not a long story, but it's something worth, and I'm very proud of it. And I'm so grateful that you guys actually watched this video, because this is a recording that's being done in one go. I am not going to edit it. You're gonna hear every single thing that I say. This is what I planned for this channel, that I will say every single thing without filter, and then edit it when I'm sleeping. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you're all doing well. Remember to drink water, please. It is very important. I don't want you guys to die. Okay, bye.